We're ready for another re-up.
We want a lot more product.
Help me understand. On the last re-up, you asked for double the product.
That's right.
Which you paid off immediately. And now you want more?
Yeah.
Even after CBI split in two. Oh, the fuck are you moving so much product?
What's up, y'all? What is up? It's your girl EJ, and welcome back to the recap, y'all. And today we're doing our quick chat over Power Book for Force, y'all. And let me just say that Force definitely had it going on this last week. I have definitely enjoyed the last 3 episodes thus far this season. And look, I already knew that your boy Jannard was exactly who I thought he was. He ain't nothing but old coked up dope head. That's what I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him a dope head because dude could never run an organization. So we all know that it was never him actually really doing anything. So you go against your brother, you do all of this stuff, and you don't even know what the hell you're doing. So anyway, y'all, some of the moments that stood out for me on this particular episode was that, of course, the fact that he took out Chewy. I mean, he really didn't have a choice because Tommy did step to him and tell him that he need to do what he need to do, and not Chewy, Little K, y'all, my bad. I'm already starting with these names. But anyway, he took out Little K or whatever. And it was like in the moment, it was like in the heat of the moment. He wasn't really, really trying to do it. But Little K just called him out on using his own product and all this other stuff. So, it was what it was. And then Tommy was over there lurking and actually saw him do it. So you already know this is about to get crazy. And then the fact that when he pulled the hammer out on him earlier, his grandmother actually saw it and she said, I wouldn't do that because that cauliflower ear, is pretty distinctive, basically, And so now we know for a fact that more than likely, once her grandson shows up unalive, he is definitely going to be a suspect because she saw him pull the hammer out on him. So, there's that. So it's going to be crazy. And it is safe to say that Jannard could get into a situation where he might just end up having to tell it, y'all. Like he might end up in a situation where he just might end up snitching because he done got caught up with this murder case. And in order to get out of the murder case, maybe that's what he gonna do. Maybe he gonna tell it because, look where he at. And not to mention, he all coked up. And like I said, he on these drugs. So it's no telling what he's going to do. Your boy Diamond definitely stepped up in a major way on this episode. We saw that Diamond actually does have a lot of connections and a lot of connects inside the system. He's already screwing the CO in there and he was finding a way to move the product, but he had a little issue because of Rojas. But he ended up, putting Rojas in a situation where he couldn't say no to him, and it is what it is. So now they have a new way to kind of make some money in a whole new market. So they are definitely stepping their game up, and they had to get rid of that product because, we don't need Miguel figuring out that they the ones who took the product. Not to mention, Miguel definitely was doing the most because dude literally put old boy's hand inside of that. What do you call that thing where it ices your hand up? I can't think of what you call it. I think it's like nitrogen or something like that. I think that's what it is. Don't hold me if that's not what it is. But anyway, you put it in there and then it freezes and then you hit and then it just shatters. Oh my God, that has to be so painful. Well, then again, I wonder if you could, yeah, it got to be painful. Because I was going to say, I wonder if you could even feel it. But like once your hand go in there, I know you probably feel that. But once they like shatter it, I don't know, man. That's just weird. I would not want to be on the receiving end of any of that. Miguel is crazy, y'all. So that was definitely another moment that was highlighted. I liked Kate this particular episode, y'all. I liked her trying to make amends. It was so funny because all she's saying is she's sorry, and that's all she got. And it is what it is. At least she was trying. At least she was doing her best to say something, but we did find out that her mom told her like, hey, this is going to be hard. And we found out how old she was. When she had JP, she was only 14. And when she had Tommy, she was 16. This was a child herself. So that definitely makes me look at Kate a little bit differently. Lets me give her a little more grace for sure, because she was literally a child raising a child. So, there's that. And we do know that, back around the time when we would say that this was happening for her, definitely a different time frame. So her trying to raise a child of color might have been a little bit difficult for her. And we don't know what that outcome would have been. I mean, at the end of the day, JP was probably raised by the person that needed to raise him, and he probably had the better outcome this way instead of living with Kate, because we see how Tommy turned out. I'm just saying. But anyway, y'all, so that is my quick chat for Power Book 4 Force. Please make sure that you join us for our live. We are actually going to be having it on Saturday night at 8:05 Central Standard Time, 9:05 Eastern Standard Time. So if you can make it, definitely make it. If not, then make sure to go ahead and watch the replay and leave hashtag replay so that we know that you came by. Meanwhile, guys, if you like the video, make sure to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to your girl channel. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any of my future Power Book 4 Force content. Meanwhile, YouTube says that you might like this video next, so go ahead and take a look, guys. Until next time, peace.
Something in the way they lie, manipulation, no more patience. Cause there's a million things that I